Life growing up in VA. Shit. To be honest, I feel like it's very what you wouldn't expect. Because it's like the country, and a lot of people, to be honest, I feel like a lot of people don't know about Virginia until they move to Virginia. Um, it has potential to be a beautiful place, but there's so much going on inside of it. Like picture you working at a job with 100 other employees, and they all messy. That's what life in Virginia is like.
Okay.
Like you think it's about to be a good situation. You in the top business, your shit about to be popping, and everybody in there gossiping, talk about you. This person don't like you for no reason. It's a lot going on there. So it's basically like you got to maneuver quietly. Because if you don't, more than likely niggas is hating on you.
How's your childhood experience in VA?
Just music, a lot of music, Pokemon cards. I balled as well. I played basketball for my high school, middle school. I balled. College, I balled. You just outside running wild, basically. Shit. I feel like my childhood is kind of like bland, because if I'm not outside running wild, then I'm at home listening to music, playing video games. It's kind of boring in Virginia. Like you kind of need to keep yourself entertained for real.
Okay.
On top of that, I ain't really had no whip neither. So, if I wasn't in the crib, I was chilling out in the neighborhood, getting into bad shit. My homies would pick me up, getting into more bad shit. We throw a party like every now and then. Niggas will pull up to the party we don't like, kick their asses out at the end of the block. Like, shit like that. But besides that, it was real calm. I was just telling my shirt the other day, I kind of wish I can go back to that. That shit was mad fun.
You miss it?
Hell yeah. Yeah, cause it was we just did what we wanted to do, basically. Shit, we did what we can do. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah. When you came to New York City, when was it?
2010. Yeah, I got a basketball scholarship to Malloy College, and I kind of fell back from school. Like my first semester, I was on it. My second semester, my teacher was like, "Yo, if I made music like you, I wouldn't be in school right now." To be honest, I don't know what kind of teacher he is, because I took that shit to heart, and I felt like I dropped out of college. So, and I was hooping and all that, but I was just like, I want to make music instead. So,
So where did the wittiness come in your music?
Shit, I don't know. Shit. That's a good ass question, because I don't even know where the hell I get that from. My parents, nobody I know is like that for real. I would say probably my musical like influences really like Erica and Cassidy and Banks and Hove, Kanye. I feel like that's where all my wit and emphasis come from them, because I don't really know anybody like me for real. Or
how did that song come about?
How did it come about? Well, basically, you don't know, it's a parody of Doja Cat's Move. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I was literally on the bus heading home, and the thing is, over the weekend I used to work at a club, so that's like an hour-long trip, because the club was in Queens, from Queens to Brooklyn. And I'm just sitting there, and I never listened to that song for real a day in my life. Like, of course I like, how Doja Cat looked, but I never really listened to that record. I just knew of it. So I'm on a bus, I'm just like, just Bitch, I'm a bird. Bitch, I'm a bird. Cause I don't know. I just be coming up with shit like during long walks and long, travels and shit. So I was just like, fuck it. I'ma just make the song when I get home. And I only did the hook first. And then I'm gonna just shoot the video. And I shot the video the next morning, but I went outside mad early because I was living in the hood. I was living in some of the projects. Niggas just don't be standing outside of some of the projects in a bird mask. Like, I mean, regardless, nobody was really fucking with me because I'm a big dude. But still, I'm not really trying to make it too hot. So I'm out there like 8 o'clock in the morning in a bird mask, shooting this video, fucking with the pigeons and shit. And then, shit, that went viral, and niggas was like, yo, we need the full record. So, like, maybe like a couple weeks later, I went in, did that shit, shot the longer video for it, and then, dropped it, and everything was cool after that. But, I feel like my biggest issue with that was a lot of people was posting it, but nobody was tagging me in that shit. That was pissing me off. And then, like, besides that, it was just like a whole bunch of people wanted me to perform it and shit. But I don't know, I'm a serious artist, and my pride wouldn't really let me perform it, like seriously perform it. Cause I think they invited me to like some shit called Dope Barbecue. Niggas wanted me to perform that shit. And I didn't. I performed a whole nother record. Niggas was trying to cut my shit short. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not performing this. Like, they kind of tried to lowball me in that shit too. Cause I told them I wasn't performing it, but they thought I was joking. But, yo, I've heard that before. Okay, I'ma say because I fucks with Ludacris. I respect Ludacris. I don't necessarily like Ludacris like that. But I guess when somebody told it to me, I was kind of in denial, but I hear it a little bit. Like I could see why people say that. But I definitely got a lot of emphasis like on my records. But yeah.
Even the video is like a little bit like Redman's video, somewhat comedic, but yet very lyrical.
Yeah.
Lyrical tone.
Yeah. Nah, I feel that. I agree with that. Cause I've gotten Redman too. I gotten Redman on my last shit. Not my last shit, but on my the Static record. I seen a lot of people saying that I reminded them of Redman. I fucks with Redman,
Good.
But yeah, inspirations, like I said, is Hove, Ye, Biggie, Erica, old Cassidy, not so much new Cassidy, but like I'm a Hustler Cassidy. Old Banks. I like Old Banks. Well, I mean, Banks still got it. Banks still got it. And I would say, like, when it comes to the more, like my more intricate writing, I would say it's between, like, Hove and Frank Ocean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how Frank Ocean writes. Like, he gets very, like, vivid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's a very good storyteller. And he gets mad, like, in detail, where he kind of like paints pictures with his music.
Kind of like Slick Rick.
Yeah, exactly. I like that a lot. I feel like that makes a record like my 2 AM in Virginia record. Like, it's very like people I could rap that shit. People are almost there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So
is that based on true story?
The events, yes. I don't know a girl named Keisha though. But everything I said in that song was basically like.
I think you were talking about getting pulled over.
Yeah, it was like it's basically because like speeding down Pewsville, like fuck the police. Pewsville area, everybody know. Ain't no traffic lights, so we speed down Pewsville coming from school. But there's like a little dugout where the cops be at sometimes, and a lot of times niggas get pulled over in Pewsville because we be doing like 100 down that block. fucking 2 a.m. is the cutoff point for all clubs in Virginia. 2 a.m. That shit weird, right?
Yeah.
I actually forgot that shit when I got here because, we close at 4 in New York. But in Virginia, it's 2 a.m. That's when everybody let out. So shit is still like going up because, it's just basically we ain't got to go home, but we got to get the hell out of there. So it's like all the bullshit is after 2 a.m. You feel what I'm saying?
So when you go to the club, you got to be there by 10.
Niggas actually got to be there type early. Or they come like 12. They come in at 12 like we do up here. 2 hours partying and shit. The clubs ain't cheap. You spend like $30, $40.
They're like New York prices?
It's probably more expensive. I think I went to some spot called Origami. It was like $30 to get in that shit. Yeah.
How much were the drinks?
Shit, I don't even know if I drank. This is like my broke days when I went there. I might not have drunk when I went there. I was like, niggas caught me by surprise with that $30 shit. Like, damn, I thought I was gonna be able to get in and get one drink. I think that $30 was all I had. Like, so.
And how the strip clubs over there?
I never been to no strip clubs in Virginia though. But I heard they can't take no clothes off. So I ain't missing nothing.
So they're stripping with bikini.
Yep. You can't show no titties, no ass.
Bikini. And they get tips.
I suppose so. I ain't never walked in there and can't get naked. I ain't with it.
Word. The soul shock when you came to New York strip clubs?
No, I think the first strip club I went to was Follies in Atlanta. And they was definitely naked in there. They was touching and shit, like just doing the most. I did actually go to the strip club in the Bronx. I forgot the name. I don't really think it had a name, but it was like some underground shit that I don't even think I'm supposed to be telling people about. But it was some other shit. Like I went there like 2-3 times with my homies.
And this was after the Sue's Rendezvous.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was that was a nice little strip club. It was a little hole in the wall strip club. And I went to Lust one time. That was nice because I knew like half the women there because they all went to the Art Institute, and I used to hang out there like all the time. So when I went in there, it was like, oh shit, oh, you not doing art no more? You're doing this type of art. I got you.
You freestyle for Lupe one time. How did that go?
That went good. I ain't get shit from it. I mean, he might remember me, maybe. I mean, I'd show him the video if he didn't, but I didn't really get too much from it. He liked what I was saying though. He was I guess he was surprised. His reaction was good. It was good enough to let me know that, I be spitting. But besides that, I didn't really get shit from it. He gave me the basic answer, take my email. I ain't never hear from this nigga ever again. I take my email shit, yo. For all artists out there, if an artist tell you to take his email, they not gonna talk to you. Like, they not getting back to you. It's just what it is. I've heard that shit so many times.
Would you rather he say, like, hey, here's my manager's number?
Cause the managers is worse. You'd actually be less likely to hear from the manager than the actual artist. Just because the managers is doing a whole bunch of other things, prepping the artist, they not trying to really, listen to that shit. Word. If an artist want to work with you, they gonna ask for your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And everybody that made a protesting video or a video around that time had the protesting in it. And I feel like the only one that I actually liked was Lil Baby's one, because that shit was fire. I mean, just because the song was that fire. But I feel like everybody had, like the same shit. Mad black people protesting, Black Lives Matter signs, fists up in the air. That's cool, but it's cliche. I feel like with my videos, I like to make up a little bit more like out of the box. Sometimes I dumb my ideas down for the sake of just putting some shit out. if shit don't go as planned.
Mm-hmm.
So the video could still drop.
Okay.
Cause I do have mad shit shot, but it's not necessarily what I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's important for artists to basically talk about social, the things that's happening in society, like social justice, injustice? Or should they just stay away from it and just keep on making music?
It's not. I don't think it's their job. I feel like it is important, but I wouldn't. I don't think you should cancel an artist or nothing for not talking about it, because they don't. I don't feel like they really have an obligation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If they want to talk about it, they could talk about it. I mean, don't come up there talking the wrong shit though, and make sure you're doing your homework and getting shit correct before you start speaking on shit. But yeah, I wouldn't fault anybody for not speaking on it.
A song, Lizzo. Loved it.
Thank
you. Okay. Why did you came up with Lizzo? Or the motive behind it?
Alright, so when I dropped the record, it was around that time Lizzo was twerking in the where was she at the Staples Center? Twerking?
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah, she was twerking at the Staples Center. I think it was like the beginning of, or like towards the end of last year or the beginning of this year.
I think the beginning of this year.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know, and then for some reason, like it's like every other record I got that seems to do good. I was just walking down the street, I was just like, yo, I pull up and show my ass like I was Lizzo, like, and then I just went home and made the beat for it. Well, I was thinking of the beat in the shower, and I was like, yo, I just need the beat to be hella simple, so people can hear me, but it's still a bop at the same time. Just get real clever on that shit. I thought of maybe like a good 80% of that song in the shower.
One shower.
One shower. That had one long ass shower. Like, I was just in there. Yeah, I'm still waiting for. I feel like Lizzo seen that shit. There is no way she couldn't have seen that shit, because I actually caught. A lot of people had a lot to say about this video. Like a few people did write-ups. Like some dude was talking about I guess controversy behind the fact that there was big women in the video, twerking, showing mad ass. Like a few people was really mad at that. Like but the song's about Lizzo. Big women is beautiful too. Let's not hate on it. But a lot of people was mad about it. A lot of people had shit to say about it. A lot of people actually didn't like the video for that reason. Like, that shit was weird.
Just for that reason.
Just for that reason.
But everything was on point. Even the video was on point too.
I thought the video was amazing, because I feel like the thing is with that video is a lot of people went straight to, a lot of people that feel like they know my music, they feel as if I gave in to the norm of like women twerking, but I'm like, y'all don't see what I was trying to do. Like, the reason I had them shaking their ass in the video is because I knew that it would create some type of like uproar for the fact that they are bigger women, because of the fact that Lizzo was twerking at the Staples Center. I wanted them to twerk in the video, because y'all gonna be like, yo, wow, what the fuck, like. And that's exactly what happened. Like, a lot of people was mad at this video. Like, people I know closely was like, yeah, I'm not really feeling the video. Why you not feeling the video? Just feel like, it's too much ass shaking, A lot of people was like, yo, you gave in to the media hype, blah blah blah. I'm like, first off, the fuck up, because you don't know me. Like, if that's what you go to automatically, then you're not really seeing the vision. You're not really trying to focus on why I did that. You feel what I'm saying? Because the video is pretty simple. The video is really candid, and I wanted it to be like that way. You feel what I'm saying? Because obviously it looks like a fun video.
It looked fun.
Exactly. It was mad fun to shoot. And all the women there, they confident. You feel what I'm saying? They love themselves. That's what I wanted to portray in the video. You feel me? So, yeah.
And you shoot all your videos.
I didn't shoot that one. My homie Shake shot that one. I directed it. I direct all my videos. Period. I'm trying to break out of it though because sometimes I feel like sometimes people have better ideas. Maybe like 1%, not 99. Somebody got a better idea than I do.
Okay.
But but yeah, I direct all my videos. I shot like majority of my videos.
But your videos have good concept.
Thanks, cause I still got my PS4 games. I'm not trying to let those go. For real like that. And I also want the covers too. You know what I'm saying? A couple of those, cause I definitely need that 2K cover with Kobe on it. I need that. And the Miles Morales shit. After that, I'm pretty much done. But yeah.
Okay.
NBA Street 2. Fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 2. GTA. The better versions of GTA came out with PlayStation 2. Like as far as like when it went from Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, that's when we got 3 and Vice City and San Andreas. Fucking the NFL Streets.
Oh yeah.
That one game with Jet Li. I think that was Stranglehold.
Oh, Stranglehold.
And then the game. Matrix games. Fucking what's that nigga name? John Woo. Oh, and fucking True Crime.
Yeah, True Crime. There's 2 of them. Which one? LA or New York?
Both.
Okay.
Was it Snoop Dogg the lead in one of them?
I played Black City. Is it Black City?
I don't even know. And one game that I always wanted was a G-Unit game, son. I never got that shit. I wanted that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That shit,
Bulletproof?
I know that. Yeah, son. I never got that shit because that's around time niggas wasn't making their own money. We was still in the parents' where I was still in my mom's crib and shit. I was like a teenager. Like, damn, can you just get me the game?
If they remaster it, I'll play it.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with Def Jam.
Def Jam was on that shit.
Icon.
Fucking
Vendetta.
fuck. I was about to say that another one. Well, yeah, Def Jam was a fire one. Shit, there was mad games on that shit. Yeah, PS2. Because the thing about PS2 is, unless you got a PS2, you never playing them games again. That's the fucked up part.
Would you basically buy them digitally remastered?
Hell yeah, because those were quality ass games. Fucking, you know what was my shit? Fucking, you ever play Shaolin Monks?
Yes.
That game, I accidentally broke my mama table playing that game. Like, I don't know how the hell that happened, but that game was fucking amazing. They need to make another Mortal Kombat game like that. But yep.